Hi, I'm Chris.
And I'm Cynthia.
And we're the Hanier Family.
And for those of you that are new here, welcome, and let's enjoy some great music together.
All right, so what do we have for the Goonies this time?
Well, this time it's Wednesday, so we're going to do our Who Did It Better comparisons for you guys.
Yeah.
As we always do on a Wednesday. It's so much fun. We love these.
We just love them. They're great.
Yeah.
And we get to play songs that we wouldn't normally be able to play because we've never heard them before.
Yeah, but this isn't one of those.
This is not, no.
No, this one is different. We definitely don't know the song. We have heard both bands.
Oh,
well, all three bands.
All three bands.
Technically. Yeah. We've heard all the artists on this one, but we haven't heard the song. So this time we're doing the Skids versus Green Day and U2 doing The Saints Are Coming.
Yeah.
Now, most of the people that asked for this only asked for the Skids version, but because there was one person that asked for both, we figured we're going to just do this on a comparison for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the people who wanted this are Marcia Day1, Carmen Guillemin, Alex Kilby, John Mavrudis, Alan Bridgewater, Jerry Crow, and Tom Ritchie.
There you go.
Yeah.
A lot of them were Skids requests, of course.
Yes.
But I don't see any problem with doing U2 and Green Day.
Yeah, why not? I love U2. I'm not huge on Green Day personally, honestly. Yeah. Chris likes them more than I do.
They're okay.
Yeah. But
I mean, fun. Their first album, Dookie, was just amazing. I loved it.
I just find their stuff a little harsh for me sometimes. Not all of it is too harsh, but some of it is.
I enjoyed them. They're just kind of fun. And they have a handful of songs from other albums that I enjoyed, but as they got older, they got a little more commercial, I guess.
Yeah, that's true.
And I kind of backed away from them after that. I respect what they do, and I know when you get older, you're not nearly as angry now that you made your money and you're doing all this stuff. I imagine that must have been a real problem for them trying to write songs.
Yeah, possibly.
Especially punk songs.
But I've always loved U2. So putting those two
Sorry.
Putting those bands together is going to be an interesting one. Yeah.
Well, U2's always been a fantastic band.
Yes.
I've enjoyed their music a bit more.
Yeah.
But I also don't have any of their songs with their albums.
Yeah.
So I know their hits. And I always found myself in that same position where I'm trying to think of a way to put their music into my music.
Yeah.
And whenever I'm looking at a U2 album at the record store, I'm like,
they're a great band.
They are a great band. They're an amazing band. But I don't know. They never appealed to me in the strong way. I always knew they had some great stuff, and some of the stuff I even like singing along to.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It was a weird thing with me and them.
All right.
Don't know why.
So we're going to get into this comparison. I'm definitely excited to check it out. Yeah.
Me too. Not you too. Me too. Sorry.
So let's do it.
It's just too easy. But yeah, we're definitely interested in this. We've never heard the Skids version or any others. So yeah, we're going to get into it. This is the Skids with The Saints Are Coming.
I cried to my daddy on the telephone. How long now? Till the clouds unroll and you come home the line well. But the shadow still remains in your descent, your descent. Shadows still remain.
There's so much intensity in that song.
There is for sure.
Oh my goodness. You can feel almost like an angst or a hurt in there.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
It's so strong.
Yeah. It's definitely, it sounds to me like he's talking or singing about his father. That he's talking to on the phone saying, how long before you come home? I'm guessing he's a soldier.
That's what I'm thinking. I was trying to figure that out too, but that's what I'm thinking. Maybe he's a soldier and that's why he's away in the first place.
Yeah.
And that's why the kid's very upset, you know?
That makes sense.
Yeah.
And that's kind of what I was getting at. Maybe I'm way off, but
it sure sounds that way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's very interesting. It's very intense because there's definitely an underlying anger in this song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like an anger, a hurt kind of feel to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I'm mad that my dad's not here.
Yeah.
Kind of thing.
Really upset about it.
I understand that he's doing something, but I mean,
yeah.
You know, you don't know if he's coming back or not. All that other stuff. Lots of stuff in there that you have to deal with for sure.
Yes.
Musically, like I said, very intense. Well played, though.
Yeah, definitely well played. Just very intense. So let's keep going.
All right.
Wow. That's a lot of intensity.
That's pretty intense for sure. Yeah.
Like, I think you are pretty right on the meaning, but I didn't grasp all the lyrics, to be honest.
Not all of them, for
especially with the accent he has. It's a little heavy for us, I'm sure.
Yeah.
You know, but the song itself was really well done.
Mm-hmm.
Just so intense. It almost hurts. It's just one of those things.
One of those things.
Yeah.
Yeah. But that was definitely something for sure.
Yeah.
But we're definitely looking to hear what this sounds like. I mean, these are two,
very different bands in some ways and very similar in others.
Yeah.
I find because they're both into the political things.
This is true. Very much so.
You know,
that's probably why they were so
that's
good
why
together,
it works
right?
well together. Yeah.
And it's kind of a political song.
Yeah.
So I believe they did this on, don't quote me, I believe they did this song in the early 2000s after Katrina because, the Saints, because Saints Go Marching In, it's one of the favorite songs in New Orleans.
Just to raise some money for helping out with the relief, maybe?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I believe so. I'm not 100%, but I saw thing done in New Orleans.
Yeah.
They had U2 and Green Day on stage doing something. It was like 2009 or something like that. So it's way after, but still they were doing this thing.
It might have been for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we're definitely interested in hearing their version of it.
Yeah, definitely.
And should be interesting. Yeah. So here it is. This is U2 and Green Day with The Saints Are Coming.
It's been cried to my daddy on the telephone. How long now? Until the clouds unroll and you come down the line when, but the shadow still remains since your descent, your descent. I cried to my daddy on the telephone. How long now? Till the clouds unroll and you come on the line went, but the shadows still remain since your descent, your descent. Oh, child, hey. The saints are coming, the saints are coming. I say no matter how I try, I realize it's only by the saints are coming, the saints are coming. I say no matter how I try, I realize it's only by.
This is pretty good.
Yeah.
Like it's got that intensity the same way,
It does for sure.
but it's slightly different feel,
Slightly different.
you know?
Yeah. It's really good though. So
Yeah.
well done. There's a lot of angst in this one.
A lot.
Like
I
the
mean-
Skids would be proud of this.
Whew. Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
lot. Yep.
Wow. It's really well done. These two bands together are better than I thought they would be for sure.
Yeah, I think so. Very much so. I feel the U2 in it and I feel the Green Day in it. It's kind of an interesting mix.
Yeah, it's a very interesting mix that way.
Yeah.
For sure. And I didn't know, well, I knew that Billy Joe Armstrong had a good voice, but there's a little bit of vibrato in there. This guy's
Yeah.
really good.
It's just the way he chooses to sing sometimes you don't notice that.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this song kind of pulls it out of him. It's really well done.
Although as usual I couldn't catch half of what he said.
Wow.
Like when he got too intense for me.
Yeah. Well, they were going pretty fast there. So.
Yeah.
But it's really good. I'm enjoying both of these quite well.
Yeah. So let's keep it going.
All right.
Drowning sorrow floods the deepest grief. How long now? Until our weather change condemns belief. How long now? When the night watchman is in the thief. What's wrong now? Oh, child, hey. The saints are coming. The saints are coming. I say no matter how much I realize it's all about the saints are coming. The saints are coming. I say no matter how much I realize it's all about. Say no matter how much I realize it's all about. Say no matter how much I realize it's all about.
Wow. I think I actually liked that one a little better than the original.
I think I'm with you on that.
And I
honestly.
think it's just because they added some little touches in the music that really made it better. It just brought it this better energy.
Yeah, I mean, again, it's two of the greatest bands of the 80s
Well,
and 90s. And
yes.
so, yeah, they're going to do some interesting stuff. And I'm sure they did a great honor to the Skids version.
Yeah. I mean, they kept that intense feeling
Yeah.
and they just expanded on it really. And I like the little touches with the drums that they threw in there. And even the way they did the vocal in kind of a staccato thing at the end there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Really interesting stuff, the way they did that.
Yeah. That was really good.
Yeah.
I like them both, but yeah,
Me too.
I have to say the U2 and Green Day version is better.
Yeah. The Skids version almost made me feel like crying a little bit at first. But
There's
then
an intensity for sure. And it's,
Yeah.
like I said, that's just, that's a testament to how well that was done.
it just feels more personal.
Yeah.
The Skids version, I find it feels
likely
more
is,
personal,
for sure.
and that's why I think it kind of got me a little.
Yeah.
You know?
In that sense, it's better that way.
Yeah.
Because it's a more personal song. You can definitely feel that. But
musically, I like the way the other one was done better.
yeah, exactly. That's the fence I'm sitting on, I guess.
Yeah. I'm not going to sit on the fence about it. I do like the second one better. And it's mostly just musically. I mean, the whole thing was well done, both versions.
Yeah.
But I like the music better on the second one.
You have to also account for the fact that Green Day and U2 probably have a much bigger budget.
Well, yeah, but I mean, it happens.
That's true.
But this was really a great comparison today. I think it was really good,
Yeah.
especially since I had a little hesitation about doing it at all because of Green Day, and I've never had a good experience that much with them. Like,
I think they're a really great band.
I know you like Green Day a lot.
But I've listened to a lot more of them. So, I mean,
Yeah. I mean, I know their biggest hits, I suppose, and that's maybe where my problem is. I didn't care for their biggest hits, the ones that you call commercial. Yes. Those ones.
They got some pretty great songs on
Yeah.
off the Dookie album and a couple of albums after that. I always thought they were pretty intense. The stuff that wasn't too commercial, like the later stuff, was so good.
I didn't give them enough of a chance, honestly, because I didn't like their commercial stuff that much. Yeah. Yeah.
Well,
But hey, that might change. I might get into
maybe
some
we'll
of
get
the
into a
other
little bit
stuff.
more Green Day and find some songs that we don't already know.
I mean, that's happened to me on this channel more than once.
Yeah.
Bands or artists that I didn't care for that much, and then I got to go a little deeper and I found stuff I liked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sure there are for most of those bands.
Yeah. So now you guys know who we think did it better. Please let us know who you guys think did it better down in the comments. We're always reading those and really enjoy it quite a bit.
We do. Especially on Wednesdays.
Yes, especially on Wednesdays.
Big old conversation on Wednesdays.
Sometimes almost arguing, but not so much anymore.
Yeah. And that's the thing. These songs, I mean, of course, everybody loves their own version of the song, whatever they grew up with. And, some people will say, well, the original is better because it was the original. And it's all kinds of stuff that goes on, like as far as attitudes towards or against. And,
reasons for liking it, different
some people
things.
think it's wrong for us even to compare the two.
But it's fun and it's conversation starting, so it's
That's
a
really
really
the
great
point.
thing.
Yeah.
So don't forget to check us out over on Patreon. It's $3 a month and we're adding things there all the time. You'll find the link in the description of all of our videos. You'll also find our blocked videos over there for free. If you'd like to just come in for a visit, you're welcome to do that as well.
Yep. All our blocked videos, all our blurred videos.
Yep. And if you want to pay the $3 a month, you get access to our albums, documentaries, little concerts. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah. And we're working on that slowly.
Yes, we just put up a recent concert too.
Yeah. That was kind of fun.
Yes, it was. So also don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel and become one of our Goonies. Share with your family and friends. Click the notification bell if you don't want to miss a video. And don't forget to enjoy yourself. Later.
Later.